a concrete slab. Now, this particular slab, the contractor had laid a floor coating on there, and it had failed. And my first question when it's failed is, well, what's on the back of the coating? And on the back of the coating, you can see substantial amounts of concrete, and normally that's quite concerning because it means that we didn't quite get to remove all of that when we first prepared the slab. But I went out and had a look at this slab, and honestly, I've done posts before about ordinary concreting, but this is probably the worst slab I think I have seen. It was weak, it was powdery, it wasn't just on the surface either, it wasn't just rain affected slab. If you started to do core samples, you'd probably determine that it was an ordinary slab all the way through. And that raised the question, well, firstly it raises a bunch of questions, but the first question was, why is a resin flooring applicator responsible for fixing a slab that doesn't meet best practices or even Australian standards? Like, why is that the scenario that we're in? And the second thing is, if we do put a floor onto that slab, well, what liability, what is the responsibility that we have as flooring contractors if it fails again? And why is this the issue of the flooring contractor? Why are they carrying that can? Now that sort of thinking extends further to, okay, so we have this ordinary slab now, and it's weak, it's porous, it's weak. You can keep grinding it, you can keep blasting it, whatever you like, you're just gonna keep going because it's soft throughout. So what can we do? Are we talking about colloidal gels or densifiers? Do they even work in a slab that is that porous and that weak? Like, are we just densifying or trying to densify a sponge in essence, something that is structurally weak? Or are we going down the path of using resins and trying to get resins to suck and soak into that slab as deep as we possibly can and really provide or put together this resin cement mortar mix or matrix at the end of the day? Like, is that the best approach? So I want your thoughts on it, and I'd love some photos of your worst slabs. It's amazing what we actually come to see. But send me your thoughts and comments when it comes to, what responsibility do you feel you have as a contractor when it comes to ordinary slabs? What was your best fix? What do you really believe in works? Let's have that discussion, because that's what this is all about. I'm Jack Josephson. This is all about resin flooring leaders, and I look forward to your comments. Take care and keep smiling.